to prevent it, detect, or treat it.
This is Smooth Health on The Drive.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Smooth Drive. Hawa and Kaede here. Welcome to Smooth Health in association with Avon Medicals. And we have a special guest in the studio this afternoon. Today is World Kidney Day, March 14th, 2019. And we have in the studio today Dr. Shola Johnson. Good evening, Dr. Shola.
Good evening.
Welcome to the studio. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
All right. Dr. Shola is a nephrologist at Avon Medical with vast experience in internal medicine and the treatment of hypertension and all of those other kidney-related ailments. Dr. Johnson studied at the University of Ilorin. She has her MBBS degree and conducted her residency at the University of Ilorin Teaching Hospital and at University of Lagos, Lagos University Teaching Hospital as well. She's also a member of the West African College of Physicians, and she's going to be in here talking with us about kidney diseases this evening. And you all out there, you want to get in contact with us, you want to be a part of the discussion, you can call us up 0144-89981, or you can send us messages on our WhatsApp 0809-444-0981. Now, just a little bit about Avon HMO. You can contact them on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at Avon HMO, and they have a phone number. I will give that to you all at the end of the show, just in case you have any other questions. But let's start the discussion. We're talking about kidneys today, Dr. Johnson.
Okay. The kidneys are a pair of bean-shaped organs. They are the size of they are basically the size of your fist, and they are located in the mid-back.
Okay.
Yes, in the mid-back, and what they function to do is they try to remove all the waste in the body, and you pass that waste out as urine. The kidneys also have several other functions, like it helps secrete a hormone that is responsible for manufacturing red blood cells. So the kidney helps increase blood levels. It has a function to increase blood levels. It also contributes to bone health. Yes, by secreting another hormone, which I won't bother you with.
So pretty much kidneys are what clean out our system. They do the heavy duty toxic work in our bodies. So they get overburdened, I'm guessing.
Yes, they can get overburdened.
And it's important to have them checked.
Yes, regularly. We need to have our kidneys checked regularly.
How do you go about checking your kidneys?
Okay, well, if we have, basically to check your kidneys, you have to start with a urine test.
Okay.
First, of course, you would have done your blood sugar, your blood pressure.
Okay, so you go to your doctor, they give you a blood pressure test.
Yes, and blood sugar test.
Blood sugar test as well, okay.
Yeah. After which, we'll check your urine. We'll check your urine for protein. Your urine is not supposed to contain any protein. So if you find protein in your urine, it's a sign of kidney disease.
Okay, how do you know if there's protein in your urine?
We have to do a urine test.
Okay, it's not something you can physically see.
You can have an idea, because if you pass urine that is unnecessarily foamy,
okay,
you can have an idea that possibly the urine might have some form of protein.
Okay. All right. So you all out there, I'm sure you have some questions. You can send them in 0809-444-0981. It's World Kidney Day. We're talking with Dr. Shola Johnson this evening about our kidneys. Now, what are some, I don't even want to use the word popular, but common kidney ailments that people should be looking out for, especially women? I mean, it's International Women's Month, so we're especially taking care of the women, but yes, for the men too. What are some well-known kidney ailments?
Okay, the commonest kidney ailment, the commonest conditions that affect the kidneys, basically hypertension,
okay,
diabetes. Those are the two top diseases that affect the kidneys.
Okay.
We have other conditions like some genetic conditions like polycystic kidneys can also cause it. Sickle cell can cause it. If there's obstruction to the flow of urine from maybe prostate cancer, prostate hypertrophy, or women with, cancer of the cervix, of endometrium, you can have a constriction of the
urine flow.
So urine tends to flow back to the kidneys and can damage them.
Wow.
Also, kidney stones, also a well-known cause of kidney disease.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
So since we're still talking about types of kidney conditions, give us other examples. You talked about the polycystic type. Let's talk about kidney stones.
Okay, so kidney stones, stones can precipitate in different conditions, and we have some conditions that bring about more stone formation than. So there are some congenital conditions that bring about stone formation, which I'm not going to bother you with.
Okay.
But what really happens in stone, in kidney disease related to stone, is that the stone kind of blocks the urine flow. So we have the kidneys, and then you have those two pipes draining urine out of the kidneys. Those are called the ureters. So if you have a stone blocking that, urine tends to flow back to the kidneys and damage them.
Wow. Okay, so we know the common types of ailments that are associated with kidneys. How do you know if something is wrong with your kidneys? Like, what are some first telltale symptoms that you could experience at home to make you wonder whether or not your kidneys are functioning as they should?
Okay, so I must say at this point that at least half of the function of the kidney must have been damaged before someone starts showing signs, because the kidney has a way of compensating.
Okay.
So when an individual has kidney disease, might start getting tired easily. The appetite is gone. Patients will not sleep well. Might also pee more at night. Like 5 times.
Okay, so getting up to pee at night is a telltale sign.
Getting up to pee frequently at night.
Frequently.
Yes, you might pee 3 times at night, it's okay. But when you start peeing 5 times, 6 times at night, and during the day, it's not like that.
Okay, so that's a common symptom. What else?
Yes.
Is there anything else?
Yes, so you can have facial swelling, leg swelling, muscle cramps.
Is it like the swelling of under? You know how women call it bags under their eyes?
Similar to that.
I've been. Someone said that usually when you have kidney issues, it shows under your eyes. Yeah, those swollen bags
also get swollen.
But why is that? Why is there swelling?
Well, it's just the part of the function of the kidneys.
Okay.
The kidneys help to excrete a lot of water and toxins, so you get them.
So there's bloating because it can't excrete
a lot of.
I see. Okay, what other telltale signs?
So later, when the kidney function is, when the person has like an end-stage kidney failure, person starts vomiting, frequently. The person can have stomach ache, can be passing black stools or even blood in the urine, and the urine output can reduce. At that time, then person gets bloated, feels very tired because, like I mentioned earlier, that the kidney also helps with the production of red blood cells.
Okay.
So the person is anemic. Person has, the blood level is very low. So person feels unnecessarily tired. Yes, and then you have other reduced sex drive too, as one of the symptoms of chronic kidney disease.
Okay, so with the kidney disease, are there any daily lifestyles that put you at risk for developing kidney disease? Is it like, I'm gonna just let you get into that.
All right. Like I said earlier, that hypertension and diabetes are the commonest causes of kidney disease. So things that would bring about hypertension.
Stress.
No, not exactly. So things that will increase your blood pressure generally. You know, when people that have high blood pressure, you tell them to reduce salt intake, reduce fats and all that.
Okay.
You know, you tell them. Then they have regular checks. They take their medications regularly because high blood pressure have a way of damaging the vessels to the kidneys as well as high blood sugar. So they take their blood sugar medications regularly, blood pressure medications they take regularly. And smoking also damages the vessels to the kidneys.
Really?
So we should tell patients to avoid or stop if they start smoking. Stop smoking.
All right, Lagos, don't forget you can get your questions in because we're taking messages right now. Reach out to us on WhatsApp. It's 0809-444-0981. We're talking all about kidneys basically, on today's show.
Yes, today is World Kidney Day. We have Dr. Shola Johnson in the studio discussing with us. I think Avon HMO is going to be having free health screenings.
Yes.
Oh, and we will be talking about that when we come back from this very quick break that we're going to take. If you have any questions for the doctor, you can send them in. Like I said, today is World Kidney Day. You can send us messages 0809 444 0981, or you can call us up on 0144 89981. We've been talking about the risk factors for kidney disease, also some of the telltale symptoms of kidney disease, and what some of the more common kidney diseases are out there. And we're asking you all to be very health conscious this month, International Women's Month, and today is World Kidney Day, so we're going to be paying special attention to our kidneys and discussing it here on the Smooth Drive on Smooth Health. So don't go anywhere. We're going to take a quick break. Hawa Kayode and Dr. Johnson in the studio. We'll be right back after this.
Smooth Health on the Drive.
So Lagos, if you didn't know, now you know.
Stay tuned.
Smooth Health on the Drive, in association with Avon HMO.
Hi, this is Goldswagger on Smooth 98.1. Smoothest dial on Lagos Radio.
Why don't you stay? My sweetheart.
All right. You guys should let your aunt rest first before bombarding her with plenty talk. Wow, Bola, your kids are always vibrant. What's the secret, my dear? The secret is our family health plan from Avon HMO. Avon HMO? Yes, so since my husband bought the Avon HMO plan for our family, the burden of paying hospital bills and self-medication is completely removed from us. With their quick response and excellent service, we enjoy correct peace of mind. Sister. Well done, Mother of the year. I hear you.
Visit AvonHealthcare.com on your phone to buy your plan in just 3 easy steps. It's that fast and simple.
Avon HMO, empowering you to live healthier, fuller lives.
Hi, my name is Richard Mufedamijo. I love Smooth 98.1 because they play my kind of music. Love music. Smooth 98.1. Just like music is my heart and soul.
Smooth Health on the Drive.
So Lagos, if you didn't know, now you know.
Stay tuned.
Smooth Health on the Drive, in association with Avon HMO.
And welcome back to Smooth Health here on the Smooth Drive. Hawa and Kayode in the studio on World Kidney Day. And we have Dr. Shola Johnson in the studio from Avon Medical. And we are discussing, of course, kidneys and giving them special love. It's, what are we talking about with the kidneys? Kidney love every day?
Yes, World Kidney Days for 2019, basically.
Kidney health for everyone, everywhere.
Yes, that's the theme.
So we've been going over some of the more common kidney diseases, and also giving you a heads up of how to spot if anything might be wrong with your kidneys, frequent urination, that kind of stuff. And also the risk factors that put you particularly at in kidney failure's crosshairs. So we were talking about the screenings that Avon HMO will be having. Can you tell us more about that?
Okay,
Dr. Shaw?
So, like you said, today is World Kidney Day, and the theme for this year is kidney health for everyone and everywhere. And this year, it calls for universal health coverage for prevention and early treatment of kidney disease. So, Avon HMO, in celebration of World Kidney Day, is giving out free preventive screenings to patients. So,
Everyone, everywhere.
everyone, everywhere. Yes.
Okay.
Where will those be located and when?
Starting from today till the end of the month.
Okay, so free free health screenings for everyone, all ages,
everywhere,
and everywhere. That's awesome. And you're located
at
where will the screenings be located?
At Avon Dialysis Center.
Okay, which is
Sobo Arobiodu, GRA Keja.
Okay, so if you're interested, you can participate in those free health screenings. And we're talking about kidneys. What else should we know about kidneys?
There's a question here, though, from Cruz. So let's get to that, and then I guess we can ask more questions from here. This one here says smoking, right? I thought it's recently been stated that smoking...
It's all right. We don't need to get that. Cruz, thank you for your questions. 0144-89981 is the number you can call, or you can send us messages on 0809-444-0981. We've got Dr. Shala Johnson in the studio, and we're talking kidneys. Okay, so can you tell us more about the risk factors that put you at risk for kidney disease?
Okay, other risk factors will be recurrent urinary tract infections, people with recurrent urinary tract infection that go untreated. The bugs can damage the kidneys and cause a chronic kidney disease. So anytime you feel sick, just go to the hospital and then you get checked. They might be able to detect kidney disease early, and we're all about prevention here, and we'll rather just prevent the kidney disease than manage the kidney disease.
Okay. How do you go about testing your kidneys? It's clearly not something you can do in your homes, ladies and gentlemen. How do doctors go about testing for kidneys or diagnosing kidney disease?
Like I mentioned earlier, urine test. You do a urine test. If you find protein in your urine, but not all patients with kidney disease have protein in the urine, but sometimes you find protein in the urine. You might find blood in the urine, evidence of infection in the urine. Some blood tests, which we call electrolytes, urea, creatinine. Those blood tests can help us,
Let me interrupt you for a second because we have a phone call. Don't want them to go. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. Thank you for calling. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
My name is Mark. I'm calling from...
All right, Mike, do you have a question about the kidneys? We have Dr. Shala Johnson in the studio with us.
I know. I wanted to confirm that because you made a mention of someone that urine more than 3 times. That is between midnight and at 6 o'clock. Is that a symptom?
Can you say that one more time?
Someone that urine more than 3.
Okay. I think he was saying someone who urinates more than 3 times between the hours of 12 and 6 a.m. Is there cause for concern?
Well, urinating 5 times and above between the hours of 12 and 6 is it points out to possibly a kidney disease, possibly. But there are other conditions that can cause that. But if you urinate more than 5 times at night, then you should maybe see your doctor and get tested.
All right. I hope you were able to get that. And thank you for your call. Let's talk about the treatments. We have quite a couple minutes left here. It's not all bad news. You can, of course, get your kidneys or your entire health screened at Avon HMO. We're going to be giving you the information about that very soon. But let's talk about how kidney disease is treated.
So depending on the stage of the kidney disease, we have different treatment modalities. In the early stages, you give drugs, since we said the commonest causes, diabetes, hypertension, you give drugs to control those conditions. And also, most patients with kidney disease is a cause too of hypertension, so you have to treat that as well. And then the lifestyle changes, reduce salt, cholesterol, and then healthy eating, and quit smoking.
Okay. All right.
And the for patient end stage, dialysis is a treatment, hemodialysis, peritoneal dialysis, and then transplantation for those that can afford it.
Kidney transplants. So we have 2 kidneys, right?
Yes, we do.
Why can't you just function with 1 kidney?
People function with 1 kidney.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So it's not all, I mean, not that you're supposed to go out there and blow both kidneys, but if you have 1...
Yes, you can live a normal life.
Okay. How do you know if 1 kidney is malfunctioning? Is that a stupid question? Like, how...
No, it's
like, when both kidneys are malfunctioning, is it more... Is there more stress on the body than if it's just 1 kidney malfunctioning? And can you tell?
If it's 1 kidney, so you have 1 bad kidney, 1 good kidney. The good kidney tends to compensate, so you wouldn't know.
Okay, so you wouldn't know.
You wouldn't know.
Okay.
But if you have 2 bad kidneys, then you get all those signs and symptoms.
That's usually when things... Okay, yes. Okay, that makes sense. All right, 0144-89981. We have in this message from Asa. He said, hi, have you heard of disolvatol for urinary stones, and what's your take? Dr. Shala, disolvatol for urinary stones? Dr. Shala is not aware of disolvatols on urinary stones. John is saying, what effect does vitamin B6 have on kidneys? Do you know anything about that?
Well, vitamins generally help with, it helps with blood vessels. It helps to improve appetite and all that. So,
okay. We have another call here. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. Thank you for calling. This is Smooth Drive, Smooth Health. What's your name?
My name is Chidi. I'm calling from Ebeda.
Okay, Chidi, you have a question for the doctor?
Yes, I do. I just had a problem with my high blood pressure. Okay. I was taken to the hospital and given some medication. But since then, over 2 weeks now, I've been having this pain on my chest, the numbness on my leg, the right side of my leg and my hand. I've been on medication since then, but there's no improvement so far.
Okay, so if you're having chest pain, hello, can you hear me? Hello?
Chidi, can you hear us?
Yeah, what do you say?
So if you're having chest pain, I think you should go back to the doctor and get tested, because that could be a sign of...
Yeah, Chidi, I hope you're still listening. Go ahead, Dr. Shala.
Yes, that could be a sign of a heart attack or something else, yes. And that's a common complication of high blood pressure.
Okay, so please seek medical attention if you can, Chidi, and thank you for calling. 0144-89981. That's the number to call. We have a couple more minutes left here. It's World Kidney Day. We're talking kidney diseases, prevention, etc. Let's go through prevention. Just, so we've done the 360 for kidneys today. We've talked about the causes, the more common ailments, and the risk factors. How can you prevent bad kidneys?
Okay, so we have these 8 golden rules to reduce the risk of chronic kidney disease. And the first will be to keep fit and active.
Okay, so exercise is always good.
Yes. Then control of blood sugar and blood pressure. We keep going on and on about that. Then you eat healthy. Keep your weight in check. You maintain healthy fluid intake. Take lots of water. Don't smoke. Then don't take over-the-counter medications. Avoid herbal concoctions. And you have your kidney function checked once you have one or more of those risk factors.
Okay. All right. 0144-89981. We got in this message. Cruz is asking if there's a relationship between quality sleep and good kidney health.
Well, quality sleep gives you, improves your well-being generally. So it helps, when you sleep well, of course, your organs are resting too. So good sleep is
always
actually,
a good thing.
Yes, a good thing.
So if you drink a lot of water, you're going to be using the bathroom quite often, I'm guessing.
Yes.
Is there a recommended amount of times you should be going to the bathroom in the day in order to promote kidney health, or does that not relate?
Well, the rule is that once you're pressed, just go to the toilet.
Okay.
Just don't hold it in.
Okay.
Yeah.
And drink 8 glasses of water a day, or has that increased?
Depending on the weather. On the weather, on a very hot day, you can take about 2 to 3 liters of water. Not so hot day, you can take like 1.5 to 2 liters.
Water. So not soft drinks. Soft drinks don't count.
No.
Okay. Is there a link between soft drinks and kidney health?
Yes, and there's been a link between soft drink and stone formation.
Oh, wow.
Kidney stone formation.
Okay, so you might want to avoid those.
Take it easy on the sodas.
Yeah, exactly. We were talking about the free health screenings. Could you please give us exactly when and where they will be held? This is Avon holding free health screenings. Dr. Shala is going to let us know exactly where and when you can take advantage of that.
Okay. So the free health screening is at Avon Dialysis Center. It's number 10, Sobo Arobiodu Road, GRE Ikeja, and the free screening includes the blood test, the urine test for all patients that come in, and it's going to be from today till the end of the month in celebration of the World Kidney Day.
Well, there we go. Thank you so much. Is there anything else you'd like to share with us this evening, Dr. Shala?
No.
All right. Dr. Shala is a little shy this evening. Thank you so much for coming in and discussing this with us. For all of you out there who want to get in touch with Avon HMO, you can do so. Their phone number is 09022471470. Once again, that is 09022471470. You can email them at practicaltips@avonhealthcare.com or visit any of their social media pages on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. They are at Avon HMO. This has been Practical Tips for Healthy Living, courtesy of Avon HMO. And we, happy World Kidney Day to you all. Please take advantage of the free screenings and make sure you're in good health. And thank you once again for coming in the studio, Dr. Shala.
Thank you very much.
And thank you, Kaede.
Thank you.
Yeah. Can't not thank Kaede. That would be wrong. And thank you all out there for your questions and your contributions. We will be right back with more on the Smooth Drive after this.
Smooth Health on the Drive.
It's a global observation that helps raise people's awareness of
health information and tips for optimal well-being.
How to prevent it, detect, or treat
every
it.
Thursday at 5:15 p.m.
So Lagos, if you didn't know, now you know.
This is Talk